MK Precision is a contract manufacturer. We manufacture various items from the medical industry, aerospace, anything that really requires some machining.
We manufacture our parts with Swiss lathes, 5-axis mills, wire EDMs, a variety of finishing operations including titanium anodizing and laser engraving. It makes us a vertically integrated supplier. So when we bring in raw material, we know we can hit that delivery because every process that happens from bringing the raw bar in to selling a finished working device, that all happens internally. And it makes for a much more seamless process throughout the whole thing.
The way we're able to manage change is probably the biggest benefit that we have here. We can adapt on a moment's notice. And in this world of just-in-time inventory, we have to adapt to those changes, and we're trying to provide that to our customer at an affordable price.
Prior to MK Precision, I was a machinist. Spent 7 years on the floor and then started out in the barn making honestly anything anybody would call us for. So whether it was Dunkin' Donuts mixers or wind tunnel parts or medical devices, we were just kind of open for anything and started making a better reputation for ourselves, got our name out there, and the medical's really what stuck.
The company is really rapidly growing in terms of the amount of customers that we have and the amount of employees that we have. We're an extension of our customer, and our customers are large customers who invested many resources into their clean environments, and that's what we want to do. We're just an extension of that.
Whether it's working in a manufacturing environment making medical devices or working in my garage, everything has its place. Machines all lined up in a row. It carries through into the work, whatever we do, whether it's writing code or setting the machine up or putting an inspection process in place. Everything is by the book, black and white. There's really no room for error.
Just look around. I mean, if you look at our shop, everything is clean. It's not just one thing or another. You know, the parts aren't just clean, the floor is clean, and the windows are clean, and that is inspiring to just do a good job in everything, not just making a part.
When a surgeon's going to take one of our devices and implant them, he can't miss. He can't have a bad day. He can't wake up tired. Our guys, they have to follow that same mold. They have to have the best tools. They have to have the best work environment they can be in so that they don't miss.
If you go into any other machine shop, you have your head guy, and your head guy doesn't want to teach your little guy because then you're going to take your job. Well, here at MK, the way he tries to make everybody work together is everybody on the floor should know how to do everything from every single aspect of mucking out a chip pan to doing 5-axis programming.
He's not in it just for himself, he's in it for the entire company, and he wants everyone to succeed.
In our world, a lot of jobs are going elsewhere, and Mike is just, dead set on growing this business, and it's working.
I don't think you could ask for a better leader in any organization.
Not only am I the president, but I'm also a client. Outside of being a manufacturer, an engineer, a machinist, I'm also a patient. When I was 20 years old, I was diagnosed with severe scoliosis that needed spine fusion. It was painful, it was difficult, it grew 2 inches in one day. But with that correction, I was able to get my mobility back, I was able to sleep good at night, I was able to live a little bit easier than what I was dealing with at the time.
This is a job that you can see real results and you can see real impact, and you know that any flaw in that could really impact someone's well-being and their livelihood.
It's interesting to be connected to the industry in that respect, where the parts I'm making are going in somebody's body just like mine. It's a really easy thing to get everybody in the company to realize how important what we're doing is. The precision is what we do. It's the job, whether it's manufacturing something on the Swiss or the mill or the wire, whatever the tolerance is, we hit that number. And that's why we're MK Precision.